I'm not having the best of luck tonight, I'm not going to lie, when it comes to recording my videos. The first time it took me 3 times. This time this is the second time, and I've only realised because this card's the devil card and it's got 2 naked people on there, and the last time I put the video up with the devil in it, it disallowed my video. So I've turned it over and started again. So energy check-in, yeah? The Tower, the devil, Knight of Cups. Right, I'm going to find the devil card and I'll try and cover the dodginess of it. Alright, 1 second. Hope you can't see that in a light. Right, that's the card, yeah? And if I yeah, so you can see it's just like 2 dodgy people, naked people, not dodgy, just naked. So yeah, so Tower, upheaval, sudden change, might be because you found out that the person that you're dealing with has got some addictive behaviours, they're struggling with their sexuality. But I don't really understand that, because what they're going to do, come in with charm. You can't come in with charm if you're toxic, do you know what I mean? It's not going to work, is it? Not on the collective. Not if you've done your healing, because you're not going to be into that, are you? Wheel of Fortune, Karma. Oh, so it's a cycle then. Good luck. Karma, life cycles, destiny, turning point, change, inevitable, fate, ups and downs, unpredictable. Okay, so basically, God, it speaks for itself, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. So energy check-in, right, okay. I'm so sorry if this is you. I hope it's like not, but I am sorry if it is. If you're feeling chaos, or maybe it's not, maybe the sudden change is the awakening that you've realised, hang on a minute, like you've probably had inklings and intuition that person's like it, but you've never wanted to believe it, say. And maybe that's what that is. But then that person, but then you're breaking the cycle of the romantic charm of him coming back with romantic charm when you know that they're actually like that. Do you know what I mean? You know, what was it again on the bottom? Shadow self, see, it could be you. Awakening from the shadow self, attachment, addiction, restriction. Addiction's not just like drugs and things like that. It can be like addictive behaviours, happens in anything, shopping, eating. Do you know what I mean? You can just constantly be or the sudden change could be somebody coming in toxic, yeah, but trying to offer you a romantic proposal, like Prince Bloody Charming, and it's just not going to work. So what can I get for shadow? I'm going to get this, see what the universe says is like, just in case you know if it is the shadow work. At least you'll have an idea what shadow or shadow self, do you know what I mean, like that you're dealing with. But yeah, I'm not being funny. If you know your worth, you ain't going to even entertain that. And if it's your energy, inevitable fate. Like destined, isn't it? Karma. People think karma's just bad. It's not. It's good too. So it could be bad for the, obviously bad for the person on the other end, and good for you, or bad for you and good for the person on the other end. What shadow self? Yeah, I see. I've asked what shadow self, like what part of the self would the thing you be talking about? The soul's longing. What parts of yourself have you neglected? Your soul is calling for deeper connection. Yeah. Release. Sudden insight. Deeper connection. What other shadow self, or what other shadow work is the cards talking about? What's this? Oh, yeah, the weight of trauma. Stored trauma can create tension, fatigue, and pain. Healing requires releasing, not ignoring. Release. That's asking for like an awakening and releasing, not ignoring. So maybe that's what the tower is. Maybe this is you. Maybe you're ignoring the fact that, you know, the tower's falling apart because somebody's thingy, but you still want them to come in with an offer. Or you think they're going to come in with an offer because it's destiny. Maybe it's because you've been neglecting you. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, abandonment's echo. Maybe you've got a fear of abandonment. Recognise where feelings of rejection stem from. Trust that you are never truly alone. If somebody's if the revelations come and you figured out this about somebody else, it's all of these are also going to have an effect on you as well. It's going to be part, like the reading's going to be for you as well. Do you know what I mean? Because every time somebody does a reading, this is the part that I couldn't understand at first, but every time someone does a reading, yeah, it's either going to be your energy or the person that you're thinking of or the person around you. So whoever's energy is more prominent at the time is whose energy is going to come through. So say, like, for example, that person's really, really in your energy of sorts, thinking about you, maybe looking at your socials, things like that. That's energy, and energy chasing. It's energy chasing is just as bad as physical chasing. So, like, you know, when you're constantly blowing up somebody's phone, turning up at their work, turning up at their house, that's physical chasing. Energetical chasing is when you're checking up on their socials and you're constantly looking on WhatsApp to see if they're on there, and, you know, things like that. So obviously if you're feeling rejected, recognise that, do you know what I mean, and find out where that feeling comes from, and then trust that you're never truly alone, because you're not. You've always got above. All you got to do is talk to them, ask for a sign. I guarantee you'll be surprised at what you get, and not in a bad way. And then you've got emotions in the body. Unprocessed emotions often manifest physically. Listen to what your body is telling you. Again, stored trauma can create tension, fatigue, and pain. Healing requires releasing, not ignoring. So what is it that you're ignoring? Do you know what I mean? It could have been the fact that it's karma that has had to come and awaken you up and shake you up and reveal what's going on, because you're going down the wrong path. So it's like the universe, like as I explain to my friends sometimes when I'm trying to explain it to her, you're supposed to be on a path, your destined path. If you're not doing what you're supposed to do and you're deterring off because you're not accepting something, so you're starting to branch off, the universe is going to set off a bomb right next to you to sway you back. So it's going to give you a tower. It's going to destroy something so that you'll be like, oh my God, and then you'll get back on to your destined path. If you don't, then you're going to get more towers, and for each tower that you get, it's going to be harsher and harsher and harsher until you learn the lesson. And if you don't learn the lesson, then you'll probably find you'll end up... It's not even the easy way out when somebody chooses to take their own life because they can't deal with it anymore. It's not about It's about the fact that they couldn't take anymore. Do you know what I mean? But they couldn't also process what was going on. So without healing, and you've constantly got trauma going on, which you do, life's full of it. It can be from friends, family, relationships. Do you know what I mean? It's again, look after you. You come first. If you're not healthy and you're not able to conduct a healthy relationship, you're not going to have one, are you? You're only going to attract, like attracts like. You're only going to attract the same kind of energy that you're in. So yeah, well, I hope that helped. I'm going to get off now because I think that's been on for quite a while. I don't want it to go off. But yeah, I hope that helped, and I shall be back. See you soon.